WWE, you're running out of time. You're 40 nights away. Okay? 40 nights away from this Monday. Tonight. 40 nights away. 5 weeks away from this coming Saturday. I want y'all to understand that. We got 5 more weeks of build to WrestleMania. We all know who Brock Lesnar is going to face. We all know Seth Rollins' direction. Outside of him running around with, now it's probably like 20, 30, 40 different masked men. Like chickens with their heads cut off. We all know the Vision's direction. No, nothing. We have kind of a direction. I will say this, though. We do have Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor's direction. It looks like it's going to be those two facing each other. I don't know if y'all are happy about Finn Balor turning babyface completely, and all that. But that is the direction that they are going in, just based on Finn Balor getting tossed out of the Judgment Day tonight. I really don't know what to say about this Monday Night Raw. It was just flat out boring. Here lately we could pick out some really good things about Raw and it still be lying in the weeds. This episode had nothing. Absolutely nothing. Outside of us knowing that Bayley is the number one contender for AJ Lee's IC title matchup next week. Only, and this is the truth, and newsflash, okay, she'll lose next week to AJ Lee in some form or fashion because Big Todd Becks, the man, will make her return because she'll want a match at WrestleMania again for the Intercontinental title. That's what all this is setting up for. There's nothing different that's going to come out of this. Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, with all the guys and everything that he's been having, and what he did to Paul Heyman last week, they announced Brock Lesnar for next week, and they said that he might say something about Seth Rollins and what he's been doing. Newsflash for you guys. Newsflash. Okay? I still see Oba Femi facing boom, 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 Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. At first I didn't, because we all know how WWE likes to do things. And they're doing it again right now. With the whole Vision and Brock Lesnar, and how Brock Lesnar is attached to the Vision somehow with Paul Heyman and things of that nature. But is Seth Rollins really going to be the one to accept the challenge for Brock Lesnar's open challenge? Seth Rollins isn't going to do that. I can't see it. Now, by what we saw from Oba Femi tonight, having Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi at WrestleMania, two big muscle-bound heads going face to face, knocking the crap out of each other all night long throughout the matchup to see who is the true beast. That would be an impressive matchup. Now, would I have Olga Femi go over? I don't know. But, I know a lot of you all out there would say, yes, have him go over. That is the best thing to do. Having Brock Lesnar lose twice, okay, first to Olga Femi and then probably to Gunther at SummerSlam. I don't know if that's the best idea. Okay. If he's on his way out, as everybody is saying, which I don't think that's the case yet. But, look. Raw tonight was boring overall. I mean, just boring. Penta defending the Intercontinental title. In a match we knew he was going to win because Dan Houser put a curse on the original El Grande Americano. Oh, and before we went off the show, CM Punk got hit right in the face by Jimmy and Jey Uso. After some talking back and forth in their promo about respect and about how the Usos didn't care about the trouble that Roman and CM Punk were having, and about how this had to do with the family and things of that nature, and what he said last week. And CM Punk did say some respectful things at first, and then came back with one big pop about Roman Reigns brainwashing the fans about how he is trying to grow the company, and that's what he's doing, and all that kind of stuff. And he got smacked right in the face. This Raw, overall, tonight was boring. And the only thing I can say is, this is supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania. WrestleMania 42. I hope next week's better. I hope they start giving us some good stories. Good shows to watch. 5 weeks left. Right now, the only two matches that really we have anything to really get invested in is those two main events. And that main event match for SmackDown, don't get me started, for the WWE title. Don't get me started on that. I'm getting out of here, guys. Y'all know what to do. I didn't say it earlier, and I'm sorry about it. Become a subscriber and all that kind of good stuff. Like, share, hit the bell, leave a comment. It's appreciated. If you are coming into the channel for the first time, I hope you enjoyed the video. And also, if this is not your first time coming into a channel, and you have been following me on my journey right here on YouTube, thank you very much for continuing to do so each and every week. Now, until I see you again, this is Webby, and I'll catch you all on the other side. Talk to you later.